The phenomenon Cole Palmer is a staggering run. From a Manchester City graduate to a rising star at Chelsea, we now have a load of question marks as to Cole Palmer being a one-season wonder. Is that the case? Well, let's take a look at the closest stats and let's come up with a suggestion and conclusion that will finalise this video. So, to break it off, Cole Palmer graduated from Manchester City's academy, was then sent out on a transfer fee, initial loan, and then a transfer fee to Chelsea. And in his first season with the club, had an amazing season. He produced, if the stats don't lie, let me just back it up. In his first season, 24-25, 15 goals, 8 assists. Let's take a look at his stats, 23-24 in all competitions. 22 goals, 11 assists, and 34 appearances for Chelsea. So we understand that Cole Palmer is a technically gifted footballer. He's amazing. The innate skill he possesses, what he's able to do to understand the game, to carry on the attack, no matter what position he is in. He's better on the right wing. He's good in the centre, not so good on the left wing. And he rightly deserved an England call-up and then shone on numerous occasions in the Euros for England. Talk about his cameo appearance off the bench against the Netherlands in the semi-final, setting up the goal of Ollie Watkins, and then the final, scoring the goal off the bench to give England a last gasp hope, which ultimately ended in a crumbling defeat. But nonetheless, Cole Palmer is a gem, and we understand that. But last year, yes, he was hampered by injuries, but he wasn't being played in his natural position, which in my opinion is probably the 10 position. And England have they have an abundance of talent at the 10 position. That's why he wasn't taken to the World Cup. And yes, his numbers speak for that. It was an underwhelming season for his standards. He didn't deserve a call-up. England already had a lot of players that fit his player type. Yes, you could have taken him on the right to cover, and then you would have not taken Madueke. But what we want to understand is, will Cole Palmer have a bounce-back year? So we understand that Morgan Rogers, Chelsea brought him in. They still have João Pedro. So Chelsea are trying to, with Xabi Alonso, sift through the player types, understand where every person plays. And if we look at where Chelsea have played so far, how they have set up so far under Xabi Alonso, we can see Chelsea play a back four, right? Chelsea will then play two, probably with Enzo Fernandez. Let's take Real Sociedad, for example. Morgan Rogers scored one, João Pedro scored two. And if we look at their formation, we can see Cole Palmer is playing on the right, but he is also playing down the centre. So he can be used in a multitude of ways, and I think that's the good thing, right? If we look at Cole Palmer and his player type, naturally he wants to get the ball, go forward, he's fast, he's pacey, he's gifted with the ball, he can dribble past opposing players, but he can also seek through the pass. He can find the gaps, expose the gaps in the midfield, and find the open player. I mean, he produced amazing assists. Most notably, the Brighton assist when he had Nicholas Jackson. I mean, that combo was electric. It was amazing. When he was still, I think it was Mauricio Pochettino was still there. Absolutely amazing. And so we understand, okay, Cole Palmer, this is his third professional, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. His fourth year, he's poised for another breakout year. He's poised to be back. And yes, I think Chelsea have quite a complete lineup. You look who they signed. They signed Maxence Lacroix. Now you can slot Reece James in the right back. You hope he's fit. And if you have Cole Palmer, and the other reason why I believe he is poised for a comeback is because Chelsea don't have the competitions to worry about. Premier League and that's it. And they have a new coach, and all signs are pointing towards success with this coach, with Xabi Alonso. I have full faith. He's done really well with the Leverkusen. Tremendous record. Speaks for himself. Yes, he struggled at Real Madrid, but that was pointing to various different issues. Many of them, numerous issues, were outside of his control, weren't present on the touchline. It was management, in-game management, perhaps in the dressing room, difficulties with Perez, so forth. But you have to kind of look at it at face value and think Cole Palmer is an amazing footballer. I can still see how he could just have been a 2-year player. That's very possible, right? I don't want to disregard that possibility, but I fundamentally believe that with the right supporting cast, with him playing in his right position, with a coach that will actually work one-on-one, with a coach that is more of probably a tactician rather than a leader, or both, Xabi Alonso, because he was quite an influential and wide-regarded player, Cole Palmer can flourish. I think he will flourish, and we'll start to see the real Cole Palmer like we did in 23-24, like we did in 24-25, and what he's truly capable of. Do I think he will get back to those numbers? Perhaps not in that volume. Perhaps not because Chelsea also have other potent goal scorers. João Pedro, Morgan Rogers, Pedro Neto. You also have Jamie Bino-Gittins. You also have other players that perhaps that will need some time to shine. So give this Chelsea team some support. Give them time to produce. And I think Cole Palmer will do just fine.